closed the match out for Japan 3-1. But guess what? It wasn't to be. 23-year-old world rank number 5 definitely would have been the favourite. A close encounter it was. Solja winning 3-2 to set up a 5th and final decisive match in the overall match last night, which Silbereisen won against ISHIKAWA. So incredible performance by Petrissa SOLJA last night in the clash between these two.
And it's interesting to note that they've played twice before the match last night, and it's one apiece. And the latest result was in the 2015 German Open, where Ishikawa won 4-0.
So will the pressure of a World Team Championship quarter-final play its role? How will this one pan out? So we just saw captions of both of the umpires. That was Feng Jiang from China. And before we saw Rebecca Bergfeldt from Sweden. Kazu Murakami, famous coach in Japan. The emotions unbelievable in Tokyo 2 years ago when the Japanese team did so well. Reaching the final, they finished second in Tokyo. And the emotions of when they won the semi-final, the Republic of Korea, was something I certainly won't forget in a hurry. So here we go, Petrissa SOLJA in the near side serving. First game, second match in this overall match, the quarterfinal. Will we see a rerun of last night, or will we see Kasumi Ishikawa coming back with a vengeance? Let's see.
Love one.
Ishikawa there getting in with a very speedy forehand topspin. And SOLJA there not able to control the spin.
Ishikawa at her best there, over the table, backhand to backhand, and then the switch wide. This looks like a player on a mission here. Kasumi Ishikawa leads 5-1.
Not a great start for SOLJA. I don't feel as though she's got going yet.
No, I'd agree with that, Jill. Oh, beautiful.
I spoke too soon.
She takes that beautifully off the bounce, doesn't she?
She certainly does, and look at that. Way wide. wide out to Ishikawa's back end.
Oh, this time the switch on the backhand side. Tactic used by both players already in the early points of this encounter. Well back, Petrissa SOLJA. 5-all.
Great forehand. Wide on Solja's forehand, trying to move around the court. That serve.
Forehand to forehand, two left-handers.
Solja there trying to mix up the pace, slow spinny one. And trying to go for a faster one, which just missed the table. Solja there disappointed, drops the bat. Backhand to backhand rallies there. Just over hitting. Great backhand to the middle of the table. Solja popped up and she was able to put that one away. Heavy backspin there on the service by Ishikawa.
It's tight, it's tense, it's pumped. It's Ishikawa, 9-7. Fortunate there though, little jelly roll up. Solja's missed, this time a bit more aggressive. 11 points to 7, first game, Kasumi, Ishikawa.
Second game, Ishikawa to serve, love all.
So what an enthralling first game. Kasumi Ishikawa just pinched it 11-7, and she starts with the serve on game 2. Very solid at that over the table in the backhand corner. Most of the Japanese players, in fact. Solja equal to it. Just misjudged that one. Ah, great rally.
Solja there changing the pace with the backhand, hitting some hard, putting a soft one in.
Of course, the defeat might have done Japan good last night, Jill. They still topped the group, and motivation to play against the German team again. A wee defeat in the group might just be the spark that they need to take on the Chinese later in the tournament.
Yeah, I think that's right, but that often happens in group situations, and then if you do play that same team again in the main draw, then you could have an opposite result.
Great play from Petrissa SOLJA over the table, moving Kasumi Ishikawa side to side and then using her forehand down the line. Stays reasonably close to the table, doesn't concede any space there. Great stuff. 2-1 lead in this second game.
She's had a few points there with that backspin service. Solja making errors, not quite sure how much spins on the ball.
Solja, of course, the 2015 European team champion. Played a part in that. 2014 as well, champions. But really made her breakthrough last year in the World Cup when she defeated Feng Chunwei and Ai Fukuhara of Japan here to win a bronze. So it was the best tournament in her career so far, and actually she was the first ever German to win
3-4.
an ITTF Women's World Cup bronze medal.
5-3.
She's got to try and stick with Ishikawa here. She's matching her over the table speed for speed on most of the shots, perhaps a percentage or two below when Ishikawa just steps it up slightly. That's an incredible little shot. Again, we've talked about it a number of times, haven't we, Jill? It's not always about power. Watch this. Fantastic topspin, timing, judgment. Watches her opponent move the other way, just dinks it over on a cross-court angle. She looks as if she wants this one, Jill, Ishikawa.
Yeah, fists are pumping. Is she going to do the backspin serve again? To try and follow up. She did, but she changed direction.
Yeah, indeed. Something just a little bit different. But yeah, backspin, good call.
That softball, not trying to hit it hard, just placement. She said, don't need the big shots. Nice play there by Solja. She knows she's got to try and get in with her forehand. And spin it up and look for
9-7.
one to spin faster, keep changing the pace all the time.
Oh, disappointing miss there for her, Jill.
Yeah, she definitely needed that point. Perhaps didn't go forward enough to make a good contact.
Oh, she did that time. It becomes. (10-9).
Ishikawa, please come to the table.
Oh, there was a chance there with the backhand. Wasn't to be, and Kasumi Ishikawa wins at 11-9 and takes a 2-0 lead.
Solja to serve. Love all.
Players back out for game number 3. Petrissa SOLJA needs some of that resolve and tenacity that she showed last night if she's going to pull herself back into this game, and in fact Germany back into this overall quarter-final. And as Petrissa SOLJA top edges that backhand, it is indeed a timeout called. And there's Feng Jiang of China walking out with the timer. 60 seconds. What can Ji Shup say to change things around? Crucial times these, Jill, for Germany. There are the German supporters. Richard Prowse in the top right, Director of Sport, was commentating with us last year. Tiswat Hauer from the German Federation. Support is here, the ability's here. Can Petrissa SOLJA make it happen?
Superb forehand there, by Ishikawa. Followed in from a service. Just missing those backhand SOLJA, the bread and butter shots. She can't really afford to make any errors with those.
1-4.
Feeling a little frustrated there, SOLJA, just missing another backhand. I'm not sure if that was a funny bounce off the table. She's 1-5 down.
Oh.
That was the right tactics. Got to try and get in, break the game up. Try and dominate a little bit more. Great play there by SOLJA, stringing top spin, both forehand and backhand. She's got to try and be positive here, try and follow in on for service.
7-3.
Got Ishikawa, she's not missing much at all. Great backhand. Off the bounce, followed by a steaming forehand.
7-4.
Good backhand block there by Solja. Ishikawa out of position. Stepping round to play a forehand from a backhand side and exposes the table.
Same tactic again, Jill, just didn't execute it this time. Shout of relief almost from Ishikawa.
Service popped up then and she followed through on the third ball. Let's see what Ishikawa will do now on service. 8-6 up.
What a receive. Used the side spin from the Ishikawa serve, read it beautifully, gave it a really good dig. That's a superb receive, especially at this moment in the match, Jill, where she's under pressure.
Yeah, that was an excellent receive, wasn't it? Wide angle.
Please play. Eight all.
8-all, she got herself right back into this, Petrissa SOLJA. Kasumi Ishikawa can hardly believe it. We might well have a long battle on our hands here after all, Jill. SOLJA is making her way back in. Oh, so controlled. Incredible. She's done so well to have stayed calm, focused, and she's played that rally like she's full of composure.
Please play.
Umpire a couple of times now encouraging both players to play, no delaying. Oh, what a shot. Turns round on the backside, backhand corner. You see a good view of it here in this replay angle. Turns round, wow, it's like pocket power.
So early off the bounce. Fantastic shot.
9-all, high quality towards the end of this third game. It's a must-win game for Petrissa SOLJA. She's flicked it, she's apologised a little bit, must have clipped the top of the net. She's got game point here. She's wrestling her way back into this match. Oh, she's done it, incredible. She's fought her way to win the third game, 11-9, and it's 2-1. So Jill, this is going to be fascinating to see how this pans out. And Petrissa SOLJA seem to just slow things down a little bit, just be consistent and rallied with
Fourth game.
Kasumi
is the
Ishikawa,
cover
which
serve.
seemed to reap
Love
results.
all.
Well, if you're going for your shots, fast shots, and they're not going on, then you might as well try and tone it down a bit so you get the ball on the table. And it paid off in that game.
One love.
A few Japanese supporters around us here up near the commentary box. They like that one. They'll be right behind Kasumi Ishikawa here, cheering her on to the semi-final. Semi-final will be contested between the winner of this match and the other quarter-final in this half of the draw, Singapore and Korea DPR. Oh, it's good positive play by SOLJA. Complete turnaround here compared to the first two games.
Yeah, she seems to be a bit more confident now, SOLJA. Going for a shot, placement.
Oh, superb. Ishikawa just not able to penetrate. SOLJA seems to have found her distance and her speed and tempo and just is content to rally. It's fantastic. Nice smile from Kasumi Ishikawa. I don't know what she might be saying to herself, but just calm down, come on. Stop getting too overexcited, come on. In any case, she's encouraging herself. Look at the focus. 4-2, SOLJA.
Fantastic forehand.
And an apology, just clipped the edge. Difficult one to return for Kasumi Ishikawa. This is spirited stuff from SOLJA. Big chance as well, big chance. If you're going to win matches like this, to get to a semi-final, you have to take those ones.
And I think it was the right one to go for. She played some softer backhands and then saw the opportunity to run round.
It's moments like this, you don't want to give your opponent 3 points because Ishikawa's on the ropes here. So she's won all these points, SOLJA, by being steady and solid and making good decisions. And she just made a couple of bad decisions and she's let Ishikawa back in. mistakes now from Petrissa SOLJA, tiredness or reaction speed slowing down. But it's given Kasumi Ishikawa a little bit more breathing space. Can she take advantage? Or will this be another nail-biting end to another great game of table tennis?
7-6.
She might just do it, Jill.
8-6.
6-8.
So Solja serving now. See what she can do.
Controlled the ball. An odd rally.
Solja, Solja, be careful with your racket.
Solja dropping her racket, just fixing it there. Umpire warning her to be careful with her racket. Doesn't want to end up with a card. Wonderful table tennis. That's an appreciation, I think, of your opponent playing well like that.
Yeah. Excellent.
Just amazed at the control over the table and getting the racket over on those blocks and being able to add a little bit on. It's fantastic. I could never do that. Always struggled with that.
Spin speed.
I can loop and loop and loop, but when it came to containing and playing that fast, just too quick, incredible. Oh, that backhand down the line in the fresh air from Petrissa SOLJA gives Kasumi Ishikawa 3 crucial match points. And a chance for her to chalk up a revenge win after a 3-2 defeat to the same player last night. Come into the forehand. She's delighted. Look at the smile. The bench are delighted too. She waited for the right ball. The ball's come into her forehand. She's kept the bat nice and high, Jill. She's accelerated through and secured the victory.
Yeah, that was a excellent execution there, that last point to win the game.
She's delighted, shaking the hands of her coach and teammates. Japan go into a 2-0 lead in this women's team quarter-final, the Perfect 2016 World Table Tennis Championships here in Kuala Lumpur. And just seeing reruns of those shots of that match, a great effort by Petrissa SOLJA. She didn't really get going, but a delighted Kasumi Ishikawa wins 3-1, and it's Japan 2, Germany 0.